Hello, everyone, and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host, like always, on a Tuesday night. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. I am having a okay week. I had a rough weekend this past weekend. That's why I was not on this past weekend. So I was a little bit roughed up about that. Um, Today's subject is how to deal with rejection. So, if you did not know, I got offered a job um, with a company. Since they said no, I can tell you the company name. It was with ADP. They are a payroll company. They are located in New Jersey. I was offered an outside sales role in Chicago. I got to the second um, last interview, and it was good. It went well, but I got an email saying that I wasn't the candidate moving forward. So I was a little bit, hurt in a way, depressed in a way. I just had this, mindset like I'm not good enough. Who wants me, who doesn't want me. This is not where it should go. Um, and it's just, even today, I was rough again thinking about it, just, how this could really, change my whole career. This is a plan that, could help me in that. So, um, it was very tough. I've had a lot of friends, and I appreciate the friends calling me, people coming up to me and telling me that I'm still will be able to get a job, which I know I will. But again, this was a very very hard time to cope with it. I mean, it's like anything. You go after something and somebody doesn't like. I It's like getting a dog. I'll make an example. I mean, for a long time, I wanted a dog, and my parents kept saying, no, 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 no. Well, I had to cope with it. I had to cope. Finally, I won the debate with the dog, and we finally got a dog. Well, we don't have a dog anymore due to him passing this past year with liver cancer, and he had seizures. He was 12 when he died, but he had a good long life. But I won that. I also look at this, job, um, in a way, in two different ways. Yes, it could have been a really good, step forward into my career, but also I look back and say maybe this wasn't the right job for me. Why maybe this wasn't, meant to be. You got to think of those things. Maybe God's telling me to go a different direction in this. But again, it's very hard to really, put that to task in your mind that um, you didn't get it, and it's just very tough to do that. But anyway, the job was outside sales. It was in Chicago. I already had a apartment picked out, very beautiful. It was only $850 a month, which is very cheap to live in Chicago. So I was very excited about that. But then when I got the email, I just went from here to down. And even today, I mean, people could tell that I was not normal. And people really know when I'm not normal. I'm usually that talkative, happy guy, talking to you or, all about. Well, when KGB gets very angry or depressed, he's totally opposite. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to do anything. He's kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself. And that's why I came on here to talk to you guys about how to cope with, rejection. Again, I've had rejections these last couple months. It's been very, very long. I hope that it doesn't go longer, because if it does, I'm going to be very ticked off. But anyways, with rejection, it's actually a good thing in a way too. It shows that, you can do better in a way, and that you can get after that next role, and that next expectation. I apologize, guys. These my email keeps popping up, and it's really beginning to piss me off. Hold on, I'm gonna quit it. There we go. It shouldn't be happening anymore. But anyway, yeah, rejection can be a good thing, because the thing is, and it's just, there's a lot of things that you can go after. I'm going after another role with sales. I'm going after another role with marketing, and again, rejection can hurt. Believe me, it it hurts me. Talking about it. It hurts me thinking about it. I mean, it's just not normal. And whenever I think about it, it's not me. It's not me, and that's the problem. So I hope I hope you guys can pray for me. This is month 6. Finding a job. I know people have been telling me to do side gigs. I have been. I've been, keeping myself busy with doing live. I've been helping with people with yard work. I've been doing other stuff too, to keep my mind busy. I actually got asked to come back to Ski Hill, if you guys don't see my shirt here, to teach snowboarding this year. And the thing with that is, you got to look for the silver lining in rejection, KGB. The perfect opportunity is out there for you. I agree, Tyler. I agree. There is a perfect job out there for me, and I do agree with that. So it just takes time. It takes patience. Takes reassurance. It takes you got to keep working at it. You can't just stop. And I'm not stopping until I get it. I actually had Luke contact me today, asking me if I was okay, because apparently Mitch was worried about me, with this, and my friend Brandon and a couple others were worried about me because I was not, really fully there. I'm getting to, back in the hang of things, after this rejection, but again, I can't just moan and groan all the time. It's not gonna work. You just got to look and be like, okay, they didn't want me, but what other opportunities can I go after that can be better, and show these other companies who they missed, because who knows, there could be a very good opportunity out there as well. So I believe in myself. I really do. But again, with coping with rejection, yes, it is very hard. But the thing is, you can't just put that to your mind and say, oh, well, this. You just got to keep on pushing, got to keep on pushing. So, again, I've applied to a couple more jobs, and we'll see with that. I mean, with the Ski Hill, it's a job. I'm very happy. They've asked me back to teach at the Rock Sports Complex in Franklin. I've been teaching there since high school. I really like teaching. I'm a little bit worried about COVID-19 this year with teaching kids and adults. I know we're outside, but a lot of people go inside, with different things. But again, you got to do the safety procedures. Hello, Josh G. Hello. While I'm on here, guys, if you guys can drop a like on here, that would be great. Also subscribe, click the bell, so you get notified when I'm on this, live feed. So I want to let you guys know that. But click the like button for this video. That would be appreciated. So, but anyway, yes, I got asked to be back at the Rock to teach again. But half of me too. Thank you for that like. I really appreciate it. Thank you for whoever did that like. If we can get some more likes on here, on this video, that would be fantastic. Thank you, whoever did that. But again, with the ski hill, I'm very happy to go back. I am. But last year, I made a speech saying, "Hey guys, I won't be coming back because when I was at my past job, I was supposedly moving to California. And well, that didn't happen. So it's just going to be weird to, go back to a setting like that in a way. Also, um, again, I like teaching snowboarding um, about it. I love teaching the kids, adults, whoever. But again, thank you again for another like. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's try to get up to 3 likes. I see 3 people on here, so if we can get 3 likes tonight, that would be fantastic. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you, Tyler, for liking all my videos. The ski hill is your energy, bro. You gotta go back. Yes, it is my energy. I'm called KG Brick Squad at the Rock Sports Complex, which is kind of cool. Everybody knows me. Shredding Kyle. But it's kind of cool. But again, the thing too is that, bothers me is this job is more of a high school college job. And I'm getting up there in age, guys. I'm getting up there in age. I mean, with COVID-19, you got to do whatever you got to do. But again, I've looked at the last times I've been at the Rock and with my career, and it's getting to a point where, there has to be a time that I got to say, well, I got to, clean the boots, clean the board off, and, move on. And I thought last year was the year to do that because I was actually recognized as the best snowboard instructor of the year, which I am very appreciative, of being that. But again, you can't be there your whole life teaching snowboarding. I mean, it's a fun gig. It's got good money, you get a benefit to ride, but again, you got to start a life. You got to, make a living for yourself. Snowboarding ain't a living unless you're pro. But again, we'll have to see where things go with that. Who knows where, these next couple months before snowboarding could happen. I mean, I could be like, well, I got a job somewhere else. We're going to have to, definitely do that in a way. Open your own snowboarding teaching business. You're a great marketing person. Thank you, Tyler. That would be a great idea to teach snowboarding as a marketing business. The only problem is with that is that you have to go through a lot of loopholes to do that because when you're at the Rock, there's a lot of other instructors and you're a private, instructor, and it's very hard to do, but it's not impossible. You can actually do it, but again, all these ski hills have instructors and that's where people go, but it's not impossible. I've seen other, different companies come in and teach snowboarding, so that's a good idea. KG boarding. That's great. That's great. Yep. KG boarding. But again, guys, I've applied to a couple other jobs. Again, I'm not going to say where they are because I do not want to, bring that, into discussion yet because who knows, businesses are looking at, videos these days, social media these days. So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm in that, looking stage, again, with that. Also, I'll let you guys know too, is I actually applied. I haven't heard anything back with this either, which I'm very shocked by because it was a role that, I mean, is super easy. The pay was, decent, but I actually got asked to be an advisor to St. John's Academy. If you guys don't know what St. John's Academy is, it is a military academy. So picture KGB at a military academy, folks. I mean, hut hut, at ease. I mean, it's a very beautiful campus. I'd be watching, the students. And um, again, it's a very cool, opportunity. But again, there were a lot of applicants with that. I think there were 12 or 15 applicants with that. So again, I haven't heard anything back. I'm actually, gonna call, you know, the school and see what happens. But again, I haven't heard anything back. So I'm assuming they pick someone as their, person. But again, it was a part-time gig. It wasn't a full-time gig, but who knows? Part-time gigs turn into full-time opportunities. So yes, prayers to you in your job hunt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the best, KGB. Thank you. What ornament do you use? How long does it last? I need some strong sniff stuff. Um, so the stuff I use, Josh, um, is I just went bankrupt. Um, Old Spice, Old Spice. There we go. Old Spice I use. And now Lieutenant KGB, yes. Lieutenant KGB telling these kids, this is how to act and do. So, but yeah, I definitely want to get into, something with sales, something with marketing, with my next career. And again, there's going to be more rejections, believe me. But again, it's getting to a point where it's just frustrating and exhausting, to be like, well, we moved with another candidate. We moved with another candidate. It's like, come on, come on. I have good skills. I have a great background, that I can help you, you and your company. I can do that. Just give me a chance. I got this. I know the people too. I know tons of people. I have huge network. I mean, I've worked with very, very top companies over the years. And again, I'm not saying that to be, all high and mighty, but again, I've learned from all these different companies. And again, I really hope that a company, comes to me and, says, we want you now. And I'd be like, okay, cool. When do I start? Well, you start this day. All right. All right. I see you. Okay. So, hoping for that, praying for that. We're in October. I hope, this October fall time, something just, falls on me, falls on me. It's fall, falls on me. Get it? Falls. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just trying to be a goof. But yeah, I definitely hope for that. Definitely hope for that. What else can I say with, this? I've seen a lot of people who too have gotten laid off with, their job. They've gotten a job in like the same month span I have, and I'm happy for them. And they keep asking me, when are you getting a job? When are you getting a job? And I'm like, soon. I hope soon. It's just taking time, guys, taking time. But side of things, I have some notes to talk to you guys other than, this rejection stuff. But apparently we just got noticed that Wisconsin is at 25% capacity in the bars and other places. If I'm correct, let me pull it up on my laptop because of course, So we have a 25% gathering limit here, everyone. So these are in effect for bars, in-person dining, stores, office lobbies, waiting rooms, and gyms. So 6 places. The places that are fine with the 50% capacity is college schools, same thing, churches, polling locations, political rallies, outdoor venues, child care facilities. So 6 of those are fine. Looking at this with the 25 gathering limit, I think it is a smart thing to do and a wrong thing to do in both ways. The reason I say it's a smart thing to do is because the the limit of COVID-19 cases here, guys, is skyrocketing, and a lot of people are not following the rules. So that's why we are putting it as 25%. The reason why I think it's bad is because you can do it safely with 50% capacity. It's just that people are not, doing the right procedures to make that happen. But um, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So that was very interesting to hear. Also, um, news, if you guys didn't know, I haven't been on here in a while. Again, I apologize. I've been, coping with, not finding a job. But I heard a lot of people at the White House have COVID-19. President Trump, Melania Trump, and so many more. I wish, they all get healthy, because again, I'm ready for another debate in a couple weeks with the vice president and the president. So I'm very excited for that. And tomorrow is the vice president currently and Kamala Harris. So it's going to be very interesting to watch with that. So excited about that. So I want to kind of bring that into, discussion tonight. But anyway, for guys that are on here, please drop a like. I'm at 2 likes right now. Please let me know who has the 3rd or 4th like on here. That would be great for this, video. I'm really looking for that, one more like on here for this video. We got 2 already. I really appreciate it for the 2 people that did it, but we're looking for 1 or 2 more likes on this video. That would be great. So also click the notification bell to know I'm on, and share this video with people that so that But anyway, guys, again with the rejection, back to the subject with the rejection. I've had a lot of different jobs that have rejected me in the past couple months. But I've gone with very, very good companies, and others that rejected me. And looking back at that now, I actually had back when I was working at Northwestern Mutual as a contractor. I had one company come up to me and they're like, "Whoa, we should have hired you." Well, I'm sorry. I mean, you could have, but you didn't do it. I mean, and the other thing too with the job that I'm looking for, money is great and all, but the experience, learning, atmosphere, benefits are even better. You gotta go after what you want to do. You don't want to go after a job just because it's a job, guys. You want to go after a job that you can really, really enjoy and continue doing the rest of your life. So that's again what I'm looking for with that, moving forward, which would be fantastic. So hopefully this week I can get some news about something. But again, I apologize I wasn't on here the last couple of days. Again, I was very, very struggling with coping with the rejection I got with the email. But again, it makes me come out bigger, better, stronger, and say, well, we're going to keep pushing at it. We're going to follow up with them. We're going to ask for feedback. You always want to be persistent against the company, because then they know that, okay, this kid is, or this gentleman is really wanting to get there. Well, duh. I mean, I'm not going to sit back and relax and be like, well, they rejected me. Well, gosh darn, I mean, that shows that you have weakness and that you're not really going after that, after that job search goal that you want to do. So again, I did that. I'm waiting to hear back on that. So hopefully I get that soon. But again, who knows that, a company like that can always come back and say, oh, we want you, or we are looking for this role. Are you capable of doing this? Who knows? I know a lot of people that have worked with the company, left with the company, and went back to a company after 2, 3, 4 years. It's crazy. So I know a person that got laid off from a company and because they didn't want him anymore. And then just like a few weeks ago, wanted him back for the same role. So I mean, it's crazy. Like, who knows what's out there? Who knows what can happen? But again, the problem that I have is that I have had a lot of benefits with my past companies and skills I've learned from these companies to reach this next career goal. Um, and again, I don't want to be sitting in an office to just sit and get a paycheck. I want to learn and meet people and make something happen with that because again, it really counts that you go after something that you are really working forward and to make something a reality. And my friend who called me, not one of the friends that called me, told me, he's like, you are really a strong individual that really wants to go after that one goal. And I do. I really do. It sucks that again it's not working out right now, but I believe and I'm not going to stop until I get it. I'm not going to stop because the thing is my passion, guys, and I will say this again, I know a lot of people don't like me saying this, but I've want to relocate to another place. And I'm not saying again Wisconsin is the place that my next job will be. It will maybe, but again, I'm considering on relocating for my next job. And again, I know the place where I want to go. And a lot of people are like, well, again, I hope the best, but I'm getting hate, messages saying, oh, you're never going to reach it there. Or, oh, you're never going to, um, I'm going to get there. And you know what? When I get there, I'm going to come back and say, so you're the one that said, oh, you're not going to be there. Well, I'm there now. Sorry. Bye. So hopefully that works out. I'm still hoping and praying that I relocate to a bigger city. Again, Milwaukee is a great city. And if I do have to stay here, I will stay here. But again, I really would like to start a new career in a new city where I can learn and grow in different areas. And with the job that I got rejected from, that was located in Chicago, and I had an apartment already, which is like still bothering me right now. But again, I have to suck it up and deal with it. But that's the whole goal that I'm really, hoping for. I and you guys have to accept that. I'm KGB, MKE. I will still be KGB, MKE, even if I did move to the Windy City. But the thing is, that city is just got a really big passion for me. I love it. I would never say that in years prior to this, but it's just a city that it's got a really cool vibe. It's got a really cool, you know, atmosphere, food, culture, you name it. But again, that's the goal I'm trying to, you know, see. Don't become a fib, bro. I agree. And I have some people that want me to become a Cubs, Bulls, and Blackhawks fan. And I'm like, one, I will never become a Cubs fan. Two, I will never become a Bears fan. Three, we don't have an NHL hockey team here. We just have the Admirals. So I would become a Blackhawks fan. I'm sorry. Until Milwaukee gets an NHL team, then yes, I will become whatever Milwaukee's team is. But again, I would become a Blackhawks fan. I wouldn't become the other ones because, you were born in, in that way. Nashville Preds. Well, again, the Nashville Preds, again, Tyler, are not here. They have most of the players, from the Admirals and stuff. Yes, I totally do agree with that. But again, they're not located here in Wisconsin, and that's the thing that I wish, could happen. But the um I wish that we could, do that, but we don't have the contract because Chicago owns the rights to Milwaukee having an NHL team. But yes, I do agree the Admirals are a feeder team for the Predators. I do agree. I do agree. But again, I wish they would be located here in Milwaukee. I really do. So, um, but yeah, guys, you just got to take it with me with compassion and belief, and pray for me. Um, Again, it's a rough time. It's a rough time with all of the people that lost their jobs, and just got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing, finding that job. And again, I believe it that I will find one. I know that So, but yeah, we'll see. Signing off the stream tonight. Have a good night, dude. Have a good night, Tyler. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for being on here. I will be on here. Today is Tuesday. I'll be on here Wednesday. No, Thursday. Thursday. So, try to catch me on at around the same time, 8 o'clock. For it. So I look forward to that. But anyways, guys, we're getting a little close over 30 minutes on here. I usually stay on here for 30. But again, if nobody dropped a like on here, please drop a like before this video ends. Click the notification bell to let people know when I'm on. Share this video would be great. But again, that's how KGB would tell you guys how to deal with rejection. Just go after that goal. It's hard, believe me. It's very blows your mind. It's just very hard to deal with. But again, you sit back, you realize there's something better out there. There's a better opportunity out there. You just got to pray. You just got to look. You just got to, you can't give up. You can't give up. And during this time, it's rough. If this wasn't without a pandemic, I feel it'd be a lot easier, but this is not easy at all. So, again, guys, keep me in your prayers. This next month, weeks, months ahead, depending on when I will, get a job. I will let everyone know when I will get a job and who, once I get it. But right now I'm still, interviewing and, looking at other companies to possibly work with. So, again, pray for me, hope the best for me. I know I'm praying every night. I have family, friends praying for me. So I know that I'm, blessed to have that, and, friends and fans and you name it, looking after KGB and knowing that he is going after that, right thing. So, to end it here tonight, I hope everyone stays safe. I hope everyone, love everyone, no matter who you are, during this tough time, because it matters who you are. Nobody's perfect. But again, let's all come together and work together on solving this problem. So, I will see everyone Thursday, and that's about it. So keep me in your prayers, guys, like I said, and I will keep you guys updated, and I will see everyone on Thursday. So peace out, guys. Have a great, great night. Signing off, like always, KGB, your host from Milwaukee.